welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've sat down and filmed. I'm back, and as you can see, I kind of have a setup, maybe, I don't know. So this story consists of my junior high school bullies. So as you know, junior high school is a very hard time for anybody. I got there in the 4th grade in the year of 2002, and we had a teacher. I don't remember her name. We're gonna call her Miss Charleston, because I definitely don't know. I definitely know it wasn't that. Miss Charleston went out for like some paperwork and stuff. I was in school, a bunch of baby kids. I said it. And so they decided that, you know, while she was out and we had nobody to watch us,
do you want to know?
They were gonna lock the door
It is.
and prank
The
call
Matrix is everywhere.
on the phone.
It is all around us. Even now, in this very room,
Yeah,
you can see it when
there's
you
some
look
small
out your window,
kids.
or when you turn
I don't
around.
know how it got to this point, but I was like, it was too loud and I didn't like it in there. I just wanted to leave at that point. So I kind of ended up unlocking the door at just the right time for this lady to come in. And I guess they thought that I was like trying to like help her in her own. So, just because that was like undeniably perfect timing. And later that day, the whole class jumped me. The whole class. And when I say jump, I mean like they had me down on the ground and they were stomping me out. I have this one friend, and we're gonna call the toxic friend Sausage. There we go. Her name starts with S, but you would never guess her actual name. You want to know where Sausage was?
What truth?
Sausage wasn't trying to get the teachers.
That you are
Sausage wasn't trying to help me, you know, stand me up. Sausage wasn't pushing nobody off me. You want to know what Sausage did? Here, let me hold your glasses for you so they don't break. Only person that helped me was this kid. He helped me out of that situation and brought me to the nurse and then brought me to the office where my parents were called. And you know, that was like one of their first visits to the school for like something bad happening, I think, to me. And it wouldn't be their last. The next altercation, we're gonna call it, is I think 7th grade, if I'm correct. There was this one boy, and what are we gonna name him? We're gonna name him Crockpot. There you go. So Crockpot was this. Now,
the Matrix is everywhere.
I had pretty much already hit my tallest height in junior high school. I was a tall girl because everybody else was still like still growing.
You can feel it.
In junior high school, in like the 7th grade, I hit my tallest height, which was 5'7". Okay, and that is tall for junior high school. So imagine 5'7" versus 6'3". At least he felt like he was 6'3", okay? Because I was short compared to this dude. So Crockpot had made it his mission to torture me throughout junior high school when we were in class together. Okay? So he was always calling me names, always, you know, picking on me, and you know, it was small things at first, and it's two bad incidents with this dude. Okay, there's one day where we have a substitute teacher, and I had started just not sleeping at this point in time, like staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then having to get up at like 7 to go to school. So We had a substitute teacher. I think they were playing a movie or something, but you know, kids, they're not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I put my head down on the desk to take a little nap because I'm tired. I need sleep. And while I was napping in class, he decided to cut my ponytail. I had my hair in a low ponytail that day, and my hair had probably recently been, you know, relaxed. So it was nice and long and just like a little, well, my hair was never that long. It was probably like that long coming off the back of my head, and he cut off up to here and just like sprinkled it on my desk that day. I don't remember if my mom and Kalita came up to the school that day to complain about this, but nothing really could have been done about it because nobody saw him. So that was that first situation with him. And the next situation was, we were in another class. I think we were in science class this day. And again, I believe we had a substitute. Our teachers got sick a lot, apparently. I don't know. So I'm sitting with my little group of friends talking, and because the substitute basically gave us a free period. And, you know, he's across the room and he starts like calling me all types of names, all types of B's and all types of sluts and everything. And I'm like tired of it at this point. And this was months after he had cut my hair, months. But I hold a grudge. I can admit that. So you know what I did when I was fed up and just done with all the bullying and all the name calling and all the messing with me and all the I took my keys and I chucked them across the room and they go whoop, by his head. So my keys, they just missed his head. And I swear I ain't never seen nobody walk so fast to me, and he walked up to me and punched me right in the face. Right in the face. That hurt a little bit. And in this classroom, this science classroom, there was a cement desk. Not a regular desk, not a regular podium, a cement one. And guess where my noggin hit? Right on the corner. I don't think the school called my parents. I think I had to go there and tell them what happened. Go home and tell them what happened. And my mom, Kalita, my dad, my grandmother, my Aunt Shawan, and my grandmother's friend, 6 people, walk with me into the principal's office the next day. And they're like, they berated this guy. Like, how dare you let this go on? How dare you not call us and let us know that this happened? Everything. After all that talking and all that yelling and all that cussing and me possibly having a freaking concussion, because they definitely kept me awake for a few hours just to make sure I was okay. My family, not the school. Crockpot got suspended for 10 days. 10 business days. 2 weeks. That's it. For an incident where I was fed up with being bullied. And he punched me in the face. And possibly could have had me crack my skull open. Did he bother me after that? No, thank God. He finally like got the hint to leave me the fuck alone. So
It is the world
that's that story. And the final one, the final story of like my bullying from junior high school is pretty much my senior year in junior high school. 8th grade. 5th grade was cool. I had this awesome teacher named Mr. Beal. 6th grade, got jumped by my class. Had to change classes. 7th grade, got beat up by this dude. He got suspended for 10 days. 8th grade, I still have classes with Crockpot somehow. And, you know, I just seem to attract toxic people a lot. Because we're gonna name this girl Salt. Because I'm staring at my salt right now. So, me, my love, Missy, who, you know, she was my friend at this point in time too. We got to be friends in a very toxic way, but we got past that. We got past that.
What it is.
Salt and there were 2 other people.
It is all around us.
We're gonna say Tree and
Even now, in this very room,
Oatmeal.
you can see it when you look out the window or when you turn on the
So Salt, Tree, Oatmeal,
feel it
and
when you go to
Mira and I were all like this, you know, girlfriend group.
pay your taxes.
But there were also times where they would bully me, of course. And the bullying was more mentally than physical with this group of friends. And it was like, you know, excluding me from things, calling me names, saying that my boobs are too big and droopy at the age of fucking 14. I'm sorry that I am a C cup at the age of 14. That is not my fault. You can blame my mother for that. Mom. Hi. But yeah, that was a bit of, it was a very, very manipulative and toxic friendship. And in high school, I guess me and Salt kind of got over our differences. We just found different friends groups and we just like threw the bullshit away, basically.
You are a slave.
I feel like there was like a lot of he said, she said going on behind my back because I was not in the same classroom as Salt, Missy, Tree, and Oatmeal. I had to look at the things to remember. And I just remember one day where a whole lot of dumb shit was going on in these classrooms. I don't know what the day was or whatever, but everyone was just going pretty much, okay? Because there were fights going on in my classroom, there were fights going on in Missy's classroom, there was fights going on across the hall, and I'm just like, so all I remember right now is that there was like a big fight at lunchtime, like a huge argument at lunchtime,
Do you want to know?
where me and Oatmeal just got into it.
The Matrix is everywhere.
And
It is all around us.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I swung on her first. I don't remember. That is the environment that I grew up in
Or when you turn on the
at this point in time. So, you know, it was survive, pretty much. So I remember Tree walking over from her classroom to my classroom talking about, why the hell would you go at Oatmeal like that? Yeah, why would you go at Oatmeal like that? You think you can fight? You think you can fight? You think you can fight me then, right? Right? Mind you, 5'7". She's like this much taller than me, okay? But I was tiny, okay? Tree was there, and yeah, that's pretty much why I named her Tree, because she's taller than me. Anyway, and she's like ready to fight me, and I already knew that I was not gonna fight her, because I'm like, I am not fighting you. You are big, I am tiny, you are literally going to snap me in half. You might actually kill me, okay? I was smart. But then, out the corner of my eye, that is still pissed off and still holding a grudge, I see Oatmeal. And I was like, oh, you're here. I ain't never ran after somebody so quickly. I don't remember if we actually got into the fist fighting part, but I think we did. And all I remember is us being pulled apart, and Tree was trying to get me, but I was slippery. And I said nope, and went back into my class and closed that door. Yes, I did. I ran away. I ain't afraid to say it. I ain't stupid. I already knew she was gonna win that. But yeah. So I don't think me and Tree were ever actually friends. She was just like their friend, and like hung out with me because I was there. So, you know, that dropped off real quick. Oh, so that fell off immediately. My friendship with, almost said her name, Oatmeal, fell off immediately. Me and Salt, we kind of rekindled in high school when she transferred to my school. Me and Missy, still like this. We call each other on our birthdays, on each other's birthdays, you know, like we supposed to. We are grown women. We have lives. Those are my stories, my high school, my junior high school chronicles, you know. And yeah. Thanks for sitting in and listening to me ramble.